Hey, 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 hey. I got a diamond painting done. It took me 4 days. It's a 40 by 30 centimeter. I was just going to show you so that I can put it somewhere safe and it not get broken. I also got another one of the wood puzzles done. This lion. This one was much harder than the frog because the pieces were smaller, much smaller, more in quantity, and it's not, it's like a Zentangle pattern, it's not like a colored image, like the frog. It's very Zentangly. So the line took me a couple days. For whatever reason. I don't know why it took me so long, it just did. So here's the line. I've got to be more careful than I do the frog because I couldn't quite get the main part like super secure with the Mod Podge. It's a little warped, but it'll be fine once I just need it. Yeah, see, I'm cracking it. I just need it all one piece so I can glue it into a shadow box. But yeah, I like how this one turned out. It turned out super awesome. Okay, so because I was on my quest to not do so much card making for a little bit. I pulled this back out. I had put down like 30 drills and then I had put it away. And I decided to start working on this. And I had planned, because I'm going to be going to Oregon for a week, start in November. I had planned to take this as a work in progress there, but I learned some things about myself. My attention span is really shitty. It's that's why I make cards, because they don't take very long. And sometimes one card can take forever if the creativity is not flowing. This this kept my attention. I worked, and this was really bad, but I worked on it nonstop, and it was really painful. I definitely would not recommend working on something nonstop because it was super painful. But I couldn't stop, which is unusual for me because my attention, like I said, it's really shitty. But yeah, for whatever reason, I didn't get bored. I kind of want to start another one, but I know if I do, I'm not going to be able to take healthy breaks. So I might take one with me to Oregon. I'm not sure. It just depends on my decision. I was gonna seal it on camera, and I guess I shouldn't have sat down. I got this from Temu. I don't know how well it's gonna work. But I thought I'd seal. This was super helpful. My hand frame, yeah. The spotlight. Pretty sure they were pretty cheap, but that really helped me. I wouldn't know this was for diamond painting if it did not say diamond painting finish on the bottle. The instructions are not super fabulous. It says application of resin properties. Number 1, table surface viscosity to maintain a long time. Good viscosity, not easy to peel off, strong water resistance. Number 2, application before the table will be cleaned, and then scrape a layer of table version of glue, such as glue dry again. Need to wait for table after glue dry use. Number 3, widely used in texture, chemical, fiber, nylon, waterproof jeans, and plastic skin, such as the use of fixed weight. So, obviously, by these instructions, I don't know if I can hold it steady enough for you to be able to freeze frame it. Probably not. My hands are too... Oh, there we go. Freeze frame it. Freeze frame it. Okay. Yeah, it's, it just says avoid contact with eyes, skin, and clothing. Slight irritation to eyes and skin. If it gets into your eyes, please wash it with plenty of water. Has the composition, the viscosity. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So yeah, pretty sure this came from Temu. It's got like a sponge head on top with the hole, I assume, for the solution. I'm really nervous to do this, because this was a lot of pain. It's a lot of pain that went into this painting. I feel stupid calling them paintings, but I guess that's technically their name. Yes, this is my broken pen. Oh, shit, just popped off. Okay. I was gonna come back on here and, make some Christmas tree embellishments, when I get, when this dries. So, next time I come on, I'll show you, if this worked or not. Just color me anxious at the moment. You certainly don't want to work on something for so long and then it's, you fuck it up. You fuck it up. But I know if I don't seal it, these diamonds or the drills are going to come off. They're going to come off. Glue like this only lasts so long. It may last years, but eventually it's going to come off. So, I've rechecked this and checked this and checked this so many times. And each time I've found a spot, where I've missed a drill. So hopefully I have got it. I think I've got it. Okay. This is not a very pliable bottle to squeeze. Oh, I see the glue. Okay, it's a clear, I can see it's a clear glue. Not that you're going to be able to see. Oh, and I just got contact with my hand. Let me just wipe that off. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna massage it. Oh goodness, I am anxious. I'm not sure how many I'm supposed to put on. Or how many. Jiminy Chrysalis. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to put on. I got this diamond painting from Goodwill when it was half off. There's two of them. I had bought Sabrina this more florally one. Because she had happened, we were talking about it. I don't know what we were talking about, but I hadn't got into the diamond painting game yet, and she was talking about one of her crafts was diamond paintings, but she had only gotten one finished, and it took a year to finish. It was just like this size, 40 by 30, but it's like, well, you have responsibilities, and I don't, so. I turn on the spotlight for a second. Okay, I'm gonna not scrub so much. Because what I'm doing is I'm making micro bubbles. in the glue, and I don't know if tapping it's gonna take those away. I can't see what I've done. I'm hoping this will dry. Like, you know what I should have done is I should have just taken taken a banana, Mod Podge Dimensional Magic, squeegeed this on. This would have worked really well, but with this being an epoxy, I'm not sure what this is, but this being an epoxy, which if I had a frame to put it in right away, it wouldn't be a big deal, but any stress to the epoxy, you know, because there's no, try and get rid of those bubbles. There's no, flexibility to it. If you try and flex it, you know, even by the mistake, just by like, I don't know, picking it up, you know, that could crack the epoxy. Hey, Mom. I found some drills that need to be placed. That's enough. Okay, there's like 5 of them that I missed. Okay, so my mom just got home. And so that's why I had to stop the camera, but I pretty much finished. Sorry for the crying. I pretty much finished putting the glue down on this. And that crying is of my new dog, who my mom took with her when she went out of town, and now she is heavily bonded to my mom. That's another dog bonded to my mom. And she's upset that my mom left the house. Come on, R2, stop. Stop. I just want a dog to love me. Yeah, I just want, you want to come in my arms? She said you wouldn't leave her arms when you were there. Come here. She don't want me. You're my dog. You're my dog. Okay, I'm gonna pause the camera again. And, come here. Let me pet you. You're being a turd. Should have gotten another pit bull is what I should have gotten. Yeah. Yeah. I should have. You're not going out to see your grandma. No, you're not going out to see grandma. Okay, so, I had, I'll talk about this for a little bit longer. I had one of these, divided trays, and I use this for, like a very small section of it, but I ended up using one of the cheapy disposable ones that they give you for each painting. And I dump out, you know, like a, where's my spoon? Get it in the glue. Take a big scoop with my spoon, put it in the green tray, and then I would just do dots for that particular color. You know, I didn't, I probably wouldn't have risked missing so many spots if I had just done it stripe by stripe, you know. But it was just easier for me to do. Now that I'm above it, I can see where there's... Oh, here comes June. Okay, so, yeah, I just used the little green tray. I mean, everyone has their own system. And then I just wrote the numbers and symbols on these little... No. No. And I wrote it in permanent. There's labels in here. I didn't want to... I don't know where I got this container. I don't want to put labels on them because I'd be changing them for each diamond painting. And permanent marker you can easily wipe off with alcohol. So I've been kind of holding off dumping all these. I was gonna I had this. I was gonna kind of do it by like color group, dumping the leftover like blues, greens, reds, pinks, purples, yada yada yada. Excuse me. She is not your mother. She is not your mother. I am your mother. I've had her for a couple weeks now, and I have no clue what to name her. She's a black rust and white Chihuahua who's fat and old. I have a thing for old dogs. And now she loves my mom more. I should have expected it. You know, Chihuahuas bond heavily with one person typically, but but yeah, I've been having trouble picking a name, and I haven't watched any movies lately that I felt were good girl names. There's a lot of good boy names, but not so much girl names, and I have a particular problem where I really like single syllable names, and there are certain letters that do not flow easily out of my mouth, so they can't be of certain letters. And if at all possible, I like 3-letter names. 1 syllable, 3-letter names, and certain letters I can't say easily. It's been a struggle. Okay, I'm gonna get off now. But like I said, I will come back after this has dried and let you know how I like this diamond painting finish. And, you know, like I said, I got it on Temu. It's looking clear except for the parts... Like, I feel like certain parts have pooled, but also it's just, there's this light gray color on this diamond painting that looks like pooled glue. So I don't think it's pooling too much. I think it's just a certain color of a certain dot or a certain drill in this dimmer light. So, thanks for watching if you did, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.